Hello Moment friends, Andang here for another episode of the epic story. When we last left off, we were getting ready to go and tell Lothriel of the horrible news that she has to meet with the Corsair captain, I believe, or at least that it has been requested of her to do so.
How do the ships fare?
Is it as grim an outlook as I have heard? You tell Lothriel what you have witnessed at the wharf. That is a fair measure of what I expected, but I see that you have more to say. What else can there be? Oh, get
Something
ready.
must be done, but what, I wonder?
Lothriel listens impassively as you give her the message from the emissary of Umbar. Thank you for bringing this message to me. Something must be done. That much is certain. But what, I wonder? Yes, what indeed?
I could use your counsel.
I value your opinion, and place it among the ranks of my other advisors. If you could spare the time, I could use your counsel, Staff Dang. Alright, let's go. I am the ruler of Dol Amroth while my father is away, and it is my duty to do what is best for its people. How am I to know what that is, Staff Dang? Would my father treat with Balakor? Would he have gone to his emissary's flagship under a banner of peace? What would my father have done if he were here? It does not matter to me what Prince Imrahil might have done if he were here in his daughter's place, for he is not. I do not think Balakor would have made this request of Imrahil. She must not trust him. He is a snake, like the other who will call themselves heirs of Castamere, and his flagship will not be a place of safety for her, or for anyone. You must urge her to reject this proposal. Alright. You must not go. That is reckless. You're right. It is a reckless act. But should I not take the risk if it means saving lives? I do not trust Balakor, but I want to save my city. Could it be this is the way to accomplishment? Do not go. Could it be this is the only way to bring peace? You see, our decision doesn't matter. Sometimes it does in LOTRO, but this is one of the cases where it doesn't. Staff Dang is right. Balakor will do you harm if you go. But if this course might save innocence, must I not risk it? What if another were to go? An adventurer, one used to danger. Do you mean Staff Dang? I do. If our brave lawmaster is willing. Oh great, got signed up. Alright, this is like a Jack Ryan type thing. That seems to me a wiser course, Staff Dang. If you are willing to risk the adventure. Balakor cannot be trusted, but you may be better prepared to deal with any treachery he might think to enact. Walk with me and I will do my best to prepare you for the errand. The emissary of Umbar will row you to the Night Jewel, Staff Dang. You will be beyond help of Gondor, on the Avarim, but fear not. I know you have the strength and wits to survive any treachery. Remain alert. Do not trust the words of Balakor, or any of his men. If you see an opportunity to seize any advantage, you should take it. Do you understand? Yes, I understand. Alright, let's make our way back. I thank you, Staff Dang. Stay watchful in the company of Balakor. I know he cannot be trusted, and you should watch him carefully. Do what you can for the people of Dol Amroth. I would have gone myself, but if this plan eases Dorthanath's mind... Alright, I guess we don't have a choice. We're going to be teleported right here, right away, to the Umbar ship. The Corsair rowed you to the Night Jewel in awkward and unpleasant silence. This is the Nozamir, the Jewel of Umbar and flagship of Balakor, the Scourge. You are under a flag of peace, but if it were otherwise, you would never leave it, Staff Dang. I will bring you to Balakor. He will not be pleased that you have come instead of Imrahil's daughter. But that is not my concern. That must be yours. This way. Alright. Captain, the city ruler sends her response. He's not happy. You are not the daughter of Imrahil. Did Umar fail to convey my request? I will slay him where he stands, if this be so. Captain. So, Umar delivered the message, but Lothiriel elected to send you in her stead. How am I to interpret this response? It reveals that she does not respect my wishes, and distrusts my word. It is a cowardly response, for it shows she values her own life and safety above those of others. But it also shows wisdom. If she had come here, there would be no question. Gondor would be mine. How much would the prince have given to have his daughter return in safety? It does not matter. A mere exercise of the mind. Walk with me, Stafting. Stand, Umar. You shame yourself. I will assume you have the power to speak for Dol Amroth, Stafting. Do you understand that my fleet now controls the sea gate? None can enter or leave without my permission. In every way except title, I am now the Lord of Dol Amroth. But you must already have known this, Stafting. Most of Gondor's warriors have been called to battles elsewhere. Even were they here, there is little they could do against the fleet of Umbar. But I have been a poor host. You must be quite parched, and I have done naught but tell you things you already know. The bottles belong to my personal stock. Have a sip of the finest wines of Umbar. Alright, here we go. So we got Balcor's wine, or Balcor's wine. Tough choice, but you always take the blue pill. Blue bottle. Alright, drinking here. The wine is among the best you have ever tasted. Look around you, Stafting. What do you see? You see the seafaring power of Umbar, rebuilt from nothing. 30 years ago, a hero of Gondor sailed to Umbar at the head of a fleet. He burned the ships he found at the port, and took the city. The corsairs have spent the time nursing their hurts, and rebuilding their power. No hero will save Gondor from them this time. Where is that hero now, Stafting? He is gone, and now I have come to return that overdue favor. I will burn his fleet as he did that of Umbar, but there will be nothing left to rebuild when I am finished with it. This is but a portion of my fleet. I will go with the rest of them to Pelargir, where I will seize the city. Gondor does not have the strength to resist me. Therefore I make the following demand. I demand the complete and unconditional surrender of Gondor's coast. Let's see. I demand you free these slaves. Balakor stares at you impassively. That is all. From what position of strength do you negotiate such terms, Stafting? I will free none of my captives. Indeed, I will add to the ranks. I hope to see you chained to the deck someday, Stafting. Bring my terms to the daughter of Imrahil. I will give you no boat. Jump off the side and swim to shore. I will count to 5, Stafting, and then I want you off this ship. 1, 2. My patience has run out. Now you die. Alright, time to take the ads first. Okay, let's heal on up here. Come on, Hairball. Get the ads. Get the ads. Well, that was short-lived. I mean, who could expect that we could take, an entire fleet of Gondor when, we've only taken all of Angmar out and cleared out Moria. Alright, well, let's go back and talk with Lothiriel. Oh no. I forgot, when we jump in we have to do the whole thing over again. Alright, here we go. We're gonna do this. Yes, she means staff day. Alright, here we go. Time to swim ashore once again. Oh, there we go. Completed the instance. Now we can go back.
Curse Balakor and all his kind!
I deem you were near the end of your strength when I pulled you from the water staff tang. Any delay, and I do not know that we would have gotten you in time. Curse Balakor and all his kind. Mark my words well. That scoundrel will pay for his betrayal. This is the sort of treachery I would expect from anyone calling himself heir of Castamere. Did you learn anything of his plans? You should bring word of them to Lothiriel at once. Alright, here we go on to Lothiriel.
Balakor is content to keep the ships of Dol Amroth trapped within the city.
You tell Lothiriel of Balakor's plan to destroy Gondorian fleet at Peligir, and she nods. That is what I suspected, but it is good to hear it directly. It seems Balakor is content to keep the ships of Dol Amroth trapped in the city, and will sail as much force as he can spare to Peligir, where he will try to take the rest of the fleet unawares. I need you to ride there and warn them, Staftang. Travel through the Ringlow Vale and Dor en Ernil, telling the people there to seek shelter from their foes, and come to Peligir as quickly as you can. I have not been to the Ringlow Vale for some months, but I remember the town of Ethring will be on your way. Stop there on your journey and tell them what is happening, and to be strong for my father's sake, and for mine. Alright, well I think that this is a good place to stop. When we return, we will be the Paul Revere making our way throughout Gondor, warning them of the impending Corsair fleet. But that's not till next time. Thank you everyone so much for watching, and I'll see you again real soon for another episode of The Epic Story.